If you took the entire 13.8 billion year history of our universe and squished it down into just a single calendar year, 365 days, what would that look like? When would our sun form? What about the Earth? And perhaps most interestingly, when do humans enter the picture on this scale? Let's start by setting the stage. In this cosmic calendar, 1 second is equivalent to 437.6 years. That's a mind-boggling compression of time, isn't it? So let's go back to the beginning. January 1st. It's midnight on January 1st, and our cosmic calendar has just begun. And it started with a bang. The universe as we know it began with the Big Bang. An infinitely hot and dense single point began to rapidly expand. This expansion grew our universe faster than the speed of light in a tiny fraction of a second. The universe at this point was just too hot for even the smallest subatomic particles to form. Over time, it would cool down, eventually allowing the quarks and electrons to be born, the building blocks of matter. These quarks would go on to form the protons and neutrons that we still see today, the particles that make up you and me. 14 minutes and 28 seconds into our year, and the universe has finally cooled enough to allow electrons to be caught in the orbit around atomic nuclei. This forms the very first atoms, hydrogen and helium. When this occurred, the very first light in our universe was emitted, the cosmic microwave background radiation that we can detect today. But there were no stars yet. This event initially filled the universe with a faint orange glow, which would last for around 3 million years before shifting into non-visible wavelengths. Imagine that, a universe filled with a soft, warm light, but no twinkling stars to be seen. As we move forward in our cosmic year, things start to get more interesting. By January 20th, the first stars begin to form. These early stars were massive, burning hot and bright, and their short lives ended in spectacular supernovas. These cosmic explosions scattered heavy elements across the universe, providing the building blocks for future stars, planets, and eventually life itself. Fast forward to March 16th, and we see the formation of the first galaxies. These cosmic cities of stars began to take shape, clustering together in the vast expanse of space. Our own Milky Way galaxy would start to form around May 11th, spinning its spiral arms and gathering billions of stars. But what about our solar system? Well, we have to wait quite a while. It's not until August 31st, more than 2/3 of the way through our cosmic year, that our sun begins to form. And Earth, it doesn't come along until September 2nd, just a couple of days later in cosmic time. For the next few months, our young Earth is bombarded by asteroids and comets, a violent period known as the Late Heavy Bombardment. This cosmic onslaught finally begins to subside around mid-September, allowing our planet to cool and its surface to solidify. The first signs of life on Earth don't appear until September 21st in the form of simple, single-celled organisms. These primitive life forms would dominate our planet for billions of years, slowly evolving and becoming more complex. It's not until December 17th that the first multicellular organisms emerge. And the famous Cambrian explosion, when most major animal phyla appeared in the fossil record, that doesn't happen until December 28th, just 3 days before the end of our cosmic year. The dinosaurs make their debut on December 30th, ruling the Earth for what seems like an eternity in human terms, but is really just about 36 hours in our cosmic calendar. Their reign comes to an abrupt end at 6:24 a.m. on December 31st, when a massive asteroid impact triggers their extinction. And humans, where do we fit into all of this? Well, our earliest ancestors, the first primates, don't appear until 9:34 p.m. on New Year's Eve. The first human-like apes emerge at 11:54 p.m., and our own species, Homo sapiens, doesn't show up until 11:59 p.m., just 1 second before midnight. In that final second of our cosmic year, all of human history unfolds. The invention of agriculture, the rise and fall of ancient civilizations, the Industrial Revolution, 2 world wars, the digital age, and everything in between. It all happens in the blink of an eye on this cosmic scale. As the clock strikes midnight and our cosmic year comes to an end, we find ourselves here in the present moment. Looking back on this compressed timeline of the universe, it's hard not to feel a sense of awe at the vastness of cosmic history and the relative brevity of our own existence within it. But it's also a reminder of how precious and unique our time is. In the grand scheme of things, we've only just arrived on the cosmic stage, and yet, in that brief moment, we've managed to unravel so many of the universe's mysteries, peering back in time to the very beginning of our cosmic calendar. As we stand at the threshold of a new cosmic year, what wonders await us? What discoveries will we make? How will we shape the next second, minute, or hour of cosmic time? The universe has been telling its story for 13.8 billion years. Now it's our turn to write the next chapter. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember this cosmic calendar. Remember that you're gazing at a story billions of years in the making, a tale of star birth and death, of galaxies colliding, of planets forming, and of life emerging against all odds. And remember that you, in this infinitesimally small slice of cosmic time, are a part of that grand narrative. In the words of Carl Sagan, we are a way for the cosmos to know itself. As we continue to explore and understand our universe, we're not just observers of this cosmic calendar, we're active participants, turning the page to a new year of discovery and wonder.